Hey everybody, welcome to an all new episode of Projectized, the project management show. What you see on your screen right now is Grow with Google Career Certificates. And we have breaking news. Today is Friday, February 5th, 2021. And we just received news that there is a date for the release of the project manager certificate. So you can see it right here. As you can see, it says it is coming in March. And so Projectized airs Mondays through Fridays, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Periscope, YouTube Live, and Instagram Live. And it discusses three things: the business of project management, how businesses use project management, and obtaining project management certification. This episode deals with all three, and I'm going to go through them. So as you can see, also you can email, you can sign up for notifications when these certificates become available. So I'm going to go through the three things. One, the business of project management. Quarantine magnified the importance of project management because whether or not you're currently in quarantine, phase reopening, or completely out in the open, and you don't have any regulations, you're back to normal. Uh, Companies needed project managers to manage the projects and navigate the different timetables. Remember, the triple constraint is time, scope, and cost. And so you have to start looking at that. Uh, Google obviously saw how huge it was in the big market of certifications, as I talked about in a previous video, which afterwards I will link, talking about are there too many project management certifications? Uh, there's a it's a need, so you have a lot of people going out and getting certified. I talked about how businesses use project management, and per LinkedIn last year, project manager is the number three most popular job in the pandemic, and per Glassdoor search engine, project manager is the number four most popular job in the pandemic. So that's how businesses use project management, as well as the business of project management. And then number three, obtaining project management certification. With this certification, not certification, certificate. It's not a certification. Google is saying that if you do get this project management certificate and you get hired by Google, it would waive the college requirement. So let's also talk about this certificate in respect to what's currently in the market. So as I mentioned before, it's unilateral. If you get this certificate, it's exclusively only going to work at Google. So if you were to take any other certification, it can be the Project Plus, which is by CompTIA, or the Project Management Professional certification. Those are professional certifications that require an exam and some type of renewal. And those have portability within Google, but also outside. So when it's not just the money, it's also the time. As I mentioned before, the triple constraint: time, cost, and scope. So applying these three metrics to this, it's great. If you do want to put this on your resume, you can, because it's a certificate and it says you finished it. But unlike the professional certifications, it's only good for Google. As I mentioned, the other certifications, they're outside of that, and you have more portability. So if you are interested in this, great. It would distinguish you from people who say they're project managers and don't have a certificate or a certification. But from a professional standpoint, as a certified project management professional, it would be better if you were to get a certification. Now, the PMP requires 5 years of project management experience for your application to be approved to sit for the exam. You can also take the Certified Associate in Project Management, which does not require 5 years, or any other array of project management certifications. Certified Scrum Master does not require 5 years of experience. The So that's something I do want to point out, because I'm very big on project management and knowing things and having a better understanding of them. Because as I mentioned, whether you're starting in the beginning or looking to change careers into project management, it's about not just money, but also the time you would then. So I just wanted to let everyone know on my Projectized that uh, Grow with Google has released the date, which will be this March. This is Friday, February the 5th. I will be putting this in the description so that you can have more information about this here, because I want you to have perfect information about it. And I also put it in the summary section so that you would know more about it, because that's what Projectize is about. But yes, it's available. It does have value. If you do put it on your if you do put it on your resume, it beats those who don't have anything, but say they're project managers. However, in a totality from a career management standpoint, it's a certificate, not a certification. So you don't have as much portability outside of Google, and it's the time as well as the money. So this concludes this episode of Projectize. Remember, Projectize airs Mondays through Fridays, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Periscope, YouTube Live, and Instagram Live. And I'll see everybody in the next episode of Projectize. Have a wonderful day.